Omuntu wafa si kusaanawo ng'abasinga bwe batetenkanya balimberimbe be basookawo kugira okwezza ebitatuukanye tusigala tululumbirira obuvo ng'ebitatuuse bye bituzuukusa pewo okutawaŋŋanira mu beebika bitusuula ate ne ku kawansazi okwetanga ensobi eziriddawo kano ke kadda kasigaddeyo tekagwana kawonafu bwa mitwe tugolokoke ensi teritukwatako okufa tekweruza ndegeevuga kyoba kunajja kusamba omanye alwogerako si yaluzuukusa banange tujja okunenya abafu ekika kyaffe kiwerera ddala naye tumanyiganya abatono ddala mulyetabaganya mukyababuulana ng'ababyeyi batuvuddeko tulyebuzaabuza tulituukawa ekika ebibuuzo bikyetuumako bulira mu byanukulira mu ngero mwe mwogeresa kiritutuukako musaayi gwange nsaba twogere nsaba tweddemu twesigayani alitetenkanya musaayi.
You are most welcome. My name is Geoffrey from Safety Training Consultancy and Auditing Services Limited. Our today's presentation is about fire in schools, and we shall discuss the following topics. Topic number 1 is meaning of fire. Topic number 2, causes or sources of ignition. Topic number 3, classifications of fire. Topic number 4, fire prevention. And the last topic is firefighting equipment. Let's begin with topic number 1, fire. Fire is defined as a chemical reaction between three elements, that is oxygen, heat, and fuel. Briefly, fire equals oxygen plus heat plus fuel. Therefore, fire begins to burn when oxygen, heat, and fuel combine, and fire goes off when one of the elements is removed. For instance, fuel can be removed by smothering, heat can be removed by cooling, and oxygen can be removed by smothering and oxidation. Let's go to topic number 2, sources or causes of ignition. Some of the causes of ignition are open flames, smoking, hot surfaces, electrical faults and misuse of electrical appliances, arson known as deliberate ignition, chemical reaction, cutting and welding known as hot work, friction, and lightning. Note, the most common cause of fire is electrical neglect and misuse of wiring and electrical appliances. Let's go to topic number 3, classifications of fire. Fire is classified according to the types of materials involved in burning, such as gases, liquids, ordinary materials, and reactive metals. For instance, number 1, class A fire. This class of fire involves the burning of ordinary combustibles such as wood, cloth, paper, and rubber. Number 2, class B fire. This class of fire involves the burning of flammable liquids, gases, and greases such as petrol and paints. Number 3, class C fire. This class of fire involves the burning of energized electrical equipment such as energized circuits, electronics, and electrical appliances. Number 4, class D fire. This type of fire involves the burning of combustible metals such as sodium, magnesium, and titanium. Number 5, class K fire. This type of fire involves the burning of cooking oils. Let's go to topic number 4, fire prevention. The most effective way of dealing with fire is to stop it from happening. Remember, fire comes as a surprise and from nowhere. We therefore encourage all the schools to practice fire prevention using the following guidelines. Guideline number 1, the school should control ignition sources such as candle flames, kitchen fire, and Bunsen burner flames in science laboratories. Number 2, the school should practice proper handling and storage of flammables such as petrol, kerosene, paints, and gases. Number 3, the school should practice good housekeeping. Number 4, The school should replace faulty and damaged electrical wiring and appliances. Number 5. The school should use protected light such as torchlight to avoid open flames which can cause ignition or explosion. Lastly, number 6. The school should follow instructions of the manufacturers, especially when using chemicals and flammables. Let's go to topic number 5. Firefighting equipment. Some of the types of firefighting equipment are fire extinguishers, hose reels, sprinklers, vehicles, blankets, and helicopters. In order to prepare for a fire emergency, schools are encouraged to have at least one of the firefighting equipment, especially fire extinguishers, which are portable, cheap, and suitable in fighting small fires compared to other types of firefighting equipment. Remember, when a small fire is neglected, it turns into a major fire and becomes disastrous. In particular, let us discuss types of fire extinguishers. Many fire extinguishers are labeled with letters of the classes of fire they extinguish. For example, A, B, C fire extinguisher puts off Class A fire, Class B fire, and Class C fire. So, the following are the types of fire extinguishers. Number 1. Dry chemical powder fire extinguisher, also known as ABC fire extinguisher. Number 2. Water-based fire extinguisher, also known as A fire extinguisher. Number 3. Wet chemical fire extinguisher, also known as KA fire extinguisher. Number 4. Carbon dioxide fire extinguisher, also known as BC fire extinguisher. Number 5. Melt X fire extinguisher, also known as D fire extinguisher. Lastly, number 6. Foam fire extinguisher, also known as AB fire extinguisher. Note: fire extinguishers are designed to fight small fires and have only a few seconds of discharge. In summary, the following are the types of fire extinguishers and the classes of fire they extinguish. Number 1. Dry chemical powder fire extinguisher is used on Class A fire, Class B fire, and Class C fire only. Number 2. Water-based fire extinguisher is used on Class A fire only. Number 3. Carbon dioxide fire extinguisher is used on Class B fire and Class C fire. Number 4. Foam fire extinguisher is used on Class A fire and Class B fire only. Number 5. Wet chemical fire extinguisher is used on Class K fire and Class A fire only. Lastly, number 6. Melt X fire extinguisher is used on Class D fire only. Let's go on how to use fire extinguishers. The proper procedures to follow in the use of fire extinguisher can be given by acronym PASS. P means pull out the pin. A means aim the jet of the fire extinguisher at the base of the fire. S means squeeze the handle. Another S means sweep side by side. Generally, the proper procedures to follow during a fire emergency is just to remember the 4 A's. A number 1 means activate the fire alarm and call police. A number 2 means assist others in exiting the affected building. A number 3 means attempt to extinguish fire when you are safe to do so. Last A means assemble in a predetermined safe area outside the building and carry out head count. Note: never put yourself in danger because with fire emergency, just seconds may mean death or life. For more information, contact the following helplines: 07565 85625 or 0778 329738 or email safetyservicesyogi@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.
Sabatweddemu twesigayani alitetenkanya.